Welcome to the discussion and thank you for always joining us. We are presenting area approximation mid-ordinate rule, KCSE 1996 paper 1 question number 21. And the question we have reads, the table below shows some values of the function y is equal to x squared plus 2x minus 3. You are supposed to complete the table for you to earn 1 mark in part A. Remember, when the value of x is negative 5.5, take that value back to the main function of y. The value of y at that point will be 16.25. And when the value of x is negative 5, then the value of y is going to be positive 12. And when the value of x is negative 4.25, we are going to have the value of y as 6.56. And when the value of x is negative 3.75, we are going to have the value of y as 3.56. Once we have done that, we have completed part A of the question. Then we move to part B. Using the completed table and the mid-ordinate rule, with 6 ordinates, estimate the area of the region bounded by the curve y is equal to x squared plus 2x minus 3, and the lines y is 0, x is negative 6, and x is negative 3. We are going to start by getting the height, that is for part B. The height is always given by the maximum value of x is negative 3 minus the minimum value of x, which is negative 6. You divide by the number of ordinates. We have been told that we are supposed to use 6 ordinates. In this case, we are going to have negative 3 minus 6 will give us negative 3 plus 6 divided by 6. This one will give 3. 3 divided by 6, you get 0.5 units as the height. Once we have done that, again, we are going to name our ordinates as follows. The first one we ignore because we are supposed to use the midpoints. 18.56 is y1. Then we ignore 16.25. We pick the next midpoint. We call it y2. Then we pick the third midpoint. We call it y3. Then the fourth one, which is 6.56, we call it y4. Then this one is y5. And lastly, this one becomes y6. From there now, we get the area by getting it by using the formula A is equals to h into the sum of y1, y2, y3, y4, y5, and lastly y6. So the area is going to be equal to the height of 0.5 into y1, which is 18.56, plus y2, which is 14.06, plus y3, which is 10.06, plus y4, which is 6.56, plus y5, which is 3.56, and lastly plus y6, which is 1.06. From there we are going to have 0.5. You multiply by the sum of all the ordinates, which is 53.86. And 53.86 times 0.5, this one will give us 26.93 square units. That is already part A. Part B done. Then we move to part C, Roman 1. By integration, find the actual area of the region in B above. Remember, the function we have is equals to y is equal to x squared plus 2x minus 3, and we are supposed to find the region bounded by the value of x between -6 and -3. So the exact area is obtained by integration. So we are going to integrate each part independently. We have x squared. Remember, under integration, we add 1 to the power, we divide by the total new power, which is 3, plus 2x. This is as if it's raised by 1. We add 1, then we divide by the total new power, which is 2, then minus 3. We introduce back the value of the x component, and of course we can now add c, which is a constant of integration. Once we have done that, we can simplify. We are going to have x cubed divided by 3 plus 2 and 2 will cancel, so that we have x squared minus 3x, of course, plus c, and this one is going to be put under square brackets. Then we insert the maximum value of x and the minimum value of x. From there, now we substitute the values. The maximum value of x is -3, so we are going to have -3, but -3 is cubed divided by 3 plus x, which is -3. That value is squared minus 3 into x, which is -3, plus c. This is going to be subtracted by substituting the minimum value of x. We are going to have -6 over 3, but -6 is cubed, then plus -6 squared minus 3 into -6, and of course plus c. Remember, c and c will cancel, and therefore we don't need them. We are going to have -27 over 3, which is going to be -9, and -9 plus 9, we are going to have -9 plus 9, then plus 9, then minus, the other part is going to give us -6 cubed over 3 plus -6 squared plus -3 times -6 plus c will give us a total of 18, and this one is going to give us -9 plus 9 will be 0. 9 plus 18 will give us 27 square units. You can use the calculator to insert all those values, both for the maximum and minimum value of x, for you to get 27. Once we have gotten the exact area, part Roman 2 of the question wants us to calculate the percentage error arising from the estimate. For us to get the percentage error, first we need to get the error by taking the actual value of the area as 27 minus the approximated area using mid-ordinate of 26.93, and this one is going to give us 0.07. For us to get the percentage error, we simply take the error of 0.07 over the actual area of 27 times 100, and this one is going to give us approximately 0.2593% as the answer to this particular question. Thank you for watching and welcome to our discussions. And in case you are watching this channel for the first time, please take a second or two, you click the subscribe button so that anytime we publish a video like this, you will automatically be given a notification. Thank you and welcome.